So we're here in Milwaukee again at the rave. The thing is called the rave, but the actual event is called Mama Tried. So that's what we're doing. We're here having some fun. Look at that thing, that's cool. The purple on that. Kobe. We're here, I guess this is like the entry to it. There's a couple of vendors selling shirts and selling different things. Kind of cool stuff, I guess. But yeah, so look at that thing, that's pretty cool. Look at this thing, it's pretty cool. Don't have that puppy over here in the salt though. That puppy will definitely rust. One cool thing about this bike, look at this, ready? That's pretty cool. All right, while I still have your attention, I'm gonna skip to the part where I do an interview with a lady that had over 400,000 miles on her Harley Davidson. Her and her husband rode around the country. Sounds like hashtag goals, but maybe one day. I'm gonna skip to that right now and then come back and kind of show the vendors again. So yeah, see ya. This is what I wanted to see, something like this. Wow. These bikes. Look at this thing. He's booking it on this one. Is that this one or that's this one? Is this yours? Oh, wow. At this point, I actually did the full interview, but the microphone sucked and the music was all over the place. So I actually ran home and had to go back and get my microphone. And then I came back and pretty much did this all over again. So thank you so much. So we're here in Milwaukee at the rave. And I met this lady. Her name's Althea. She has a Harley Davidson. Hello, tell us about yourself.
Yes, I have a 59 Panhead that my husband and I rode from upstate New York to California for 9 weeks in 1990. And then in 93 we bought an Ultra Classic and we have 443,393 miles on that one.
Wow. What made you guys decide to do that? To ride that?
We love to ride. We love seeing the country. We have a beautiful country here in the United States.
Oh yeah.
And on a bike you can feel it, you can smell it.
What made you choose Harley?
Well, he had the Jap bikes before, and he just wanted to grow up, I guess, is what how he
There you go. Now, you said you had it, what year was it again?
This is a 1959. We bought it in 1987 and worked on it for 3 years and put it on the road in 1990.
Wow.
And that was April, and in June we went for a 9-week trip across this country, from upstate New York to California, Washington State.
How did you do it for work?
He worked at a school, and he was maintenance, and they had their fiscal year ends on June 30th and starts July 1st, so he could put 2 years of vacation together.
That's pretty good. That's pretty smart.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I told my new boss that I was going, and I didn't want any pay for that time, and he said, okay.
Now, what made you... So, which bike did you have first?
The Panhead.
Okay, and you both rode on the back, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I was strictly passenger.
And what made you decide to jump over and do your own bike?
Oh, I didn't do my own bike. This was both his and mine, too.
Oh, okay.
We rode that together from 1993 to 2018, when he passed away in 2020.
Wow. Man. That's pretty cool.
Yes. And that one we did 4 more cross-country trips, and 4 to Nova Scotia, and millions around the house, and the reservoirs near us.
What's your next trip?
There isn't any. My husband passed away 3 years ago.
Okay. Do you still ride?
I fly.
Fly, yeah.
I don't ride. No, I won't ride with anybody. My son owns these now.
Okay. Okay. Wow. Any other cool facts about him?
A deer hit us in 1992 on this one.
Okay.
And that's why the reason we bought the dresser.
Okay.
We were in a bike show in 1991. We took first place as People's Choice. And in that we had some pictures. There's one of California and this one is Oklahoma. And Outlaw Biker Magazine wanted to put a naked lady on it, and I wouldn't let them do it.
Wow.
Because it was a 25th anniversary gift to each other from each other.
Is that you?
No.
No.
But this is me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's me. Before the accident.
Wow. You said, I know you told me your graph, but how many times do you change the tires on that thing?
We change the tires, let's see. 4 down and all that across. That many times.
Let's see, we're going to do the math here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So,
19, you might as well say times 4.
yeah, 80, 76, right? 76 times?
Probably, yeah.
That's a lot of tires, but
Every year we would go through 2 front tires and 3 back tires every season.
wow.
And then when we were riding both of them at the same time, it was a real challenge.
Okay.
We still only went through 2 and 3.
Now, I have no idea about this Mama Tried thing. Can you tell me something about it? What started? How it started?
Warren Hare and Scott, I don't know his last name, started it 10 years ago.
Okay.
My son was helping them start it, and so were a bunch of other people.
Okay.
And it's just been a bike show for get the winter blues out of your system.
That's a good way to think about it.
Yeah.
Did it always have the Friday thing?
The Flat Out Friday, yes. Harley's been with them ever since they started.
That's cool. I went to the one on Thursday night at Harley.
That was hysterical.
Yeah,
that was fun.
I'm surprised nobody got hurt.
I am too.
You know, because it was like, wow. And I was kind of surprised they didn't have shin guards and gloves and all that, but
no protection. I thought it was pretty.
Oh yeah.
Funny.
They had a helmet. That's the part that matters.
That's about it.
Wow. What, are you a part of any group or hog or?
Harley Owners Group. I have
Dang.
my yearly pins from 1988 to 2024.
Wow. That's cool.
1988. This should be an 89, and that's 88.
Wow. That's cool. Can I see this thing?
That's a derby cover that I made my purse out of. It just comes off the side of the bike.
Wow.
I go to slot meets, and when I see them for $5 a derby cover, I'll buy it and make purse.
Wow. That's cool. Well, thanks for your time.
Thank you very much.
Cool. At this point, I started to walk away, but then I saw her jacket. Real quick, I saw her jacket. Look at this jacket here. Look at all the patches she has. I was going to ask her about it while she's still here. Look at that. She's been to the Tetons, Yosemite National Park, something Avenue of the Giants. That's in California, I think. So we're going to ask her about that too.
These are other places that we've gone. This is miles that we have with the Hog Club. And there's another sticker that has 550,000 miles.
Now, how do they verify that? Or you just take on your word?
No, you just go to your Harley dealer, and they'll sign the form for you.
That's cool.
I made them out of jeans, an old pair of jeans.
Wow. I'm trying to find a matching patch that I have. I have that Corvette one. I went there last in July. Now, it seems like you've been a national traveler, obviously. Where's the coolest place you've been to? Crater
Lake, Oregon is our favorite national park.
Okay. Tell us about that place.
When you're going to Crater Lake, there's nothing. You're going up a hill, and going up, and all of a sudden there's nothing in front of you except a big pool of water.
Wow.
And not a lot of people go to Crater Lake as they go to Yosemite or Yellowstone. It's not overused as much.
Okay. Now, what's your least favorite place?
Home. No, I don't know.
That's a smart one. That's really smart.
No,
wow.
We never really had anything we didn't like. Some of it was just more cooler than the others.
Wow. That's cool. Well, again, thanks for your time.
Thank you. Hotel, you have everything right there.
Let's take it with you, huh? Look at this thing. Look at that bike, too. What kind of bike is that?
Diego.
I don't know what that means, but Look at this. Again, this is her bike here. I went home just to get the microphone to talk with her and stuff. But that bike is really nice. And she's got lots and lots of patches. And she said they have a patch verified by Harley. I was kind of curious as to how they would do it. If they can say, hey, I got a patch with 500,000 miles, how they'd verify. If they verify, I don't know. She said she had to go to Harley and Harley would sign off on it. That's super cool. So look at my microphone. I need like a fancy one. I could have just clipped it right here, but whatever. I'm all sweaty from talking to her. But yeah, so cool stuff. Wow. Here, look at all this. They've got lots of different people, lots of different events. We might go look up at the mama. Any idea who this guy is? Respectfully, I have no idea. He looks famous. That wonderful interview is over. Now back to the beginning. Thanks.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
What if I don't want to buy shirts? Let's go over here. Perfect.
We've got a badass over here.
This is what I wanted to see, something like this. Now this is some cool stuff, let's see. Look at the green on that. It's that sparkly green. Pretty cool. The cool thing about these, the screen is so huge. It looks different. It should have a little pop out. Whatever. Look at this stuff. With the red light too. That's pretty cool. Oh, this is the Harley booth right here. All the parts that you could want. Got them right here. Look at this thing. The headlights on these, I don't know what they're doing, but those things are bright. Super bright. Look at some of these bikes. That thing is nuts. Look at this bike. Is this going to be me after Alaska right here, pretty much? Sorry. I think I know what this is. They have a rally every year where you can't sleep in a hotel. You have to sleep next to your bike. Let's go check it out, see if that's it. Nope, doesn't say anything about it, but that's essentially what it is. People set this little tent up and sleep next to their bike because that's the rule. You have to sleep next to your bike the whole time. Look at these things, even pink wire for the light. That's cool. That looks like you see them in Japan. They got those cool sporty bikes. That's what that looks like right there. Same thing here. No, this is something different. But look at this bike. This looks pretty cool. It's super wide. You can be at the OB gym the whole time. What is this? I have no idea what this is. It's fast, I'll tell you that much. Look at the red line, 17,000 RPM. That's nuts. Wow. This thing is pretty cool. The headlight, look at the headlights. They're like super cool. Another cool thing, let's check them out. We're just going down the list essentially. Anybody in the comments, leave something saying, if you rode a bike like this, is there a lot of bend in the front suspension? I guess not, because you have the springs, but you know, like that flex right there in that stick. Is there a lot? Not so much? Because obviously, I don't know. I just tried a Goldman, so. Look at that thing. That looks pretty cool. You won't get any rats in there. Little dirt bike. I should have brought my wing, put it in here. Like, look at this one. I skipped over this one, I guess. Look at that bike. That's nuts. And look at the carrying case you got on the top. Guys, they're in line for the elevator. Kind of cool. I wonder how the... Look at them, let's see. This guy's in line. You see? They're all in line for the elevator. Pretty smart. It's the only way, unless you want to roll that puppy down the stairs. Maybe the adventure bike can get down the stairs. But this bike is not going down the stairs. Look at that. Look at the thing right there too. That's pretty cool. You stupid. Look at this. They have to take the sidecar kit off so they can get it down the elevator. That's one hell of a bike right there. Kind of cool. So, yeah. I think it's one more thing we want to talk about this bike real quick. Look at this thing. Let's just say he's been places. Look at that. Not playing around. Kind of a joke, but you know, everywhere I go, I have to get my patch, right? Let's just talk about that right now. Look where we're at. I'll take one of these. And what do you think? Which one out of all of them? I didn't go to the Flat Out Friday, so I might have to.
It's true.
I kind of like this one.
I like this one too. It's kind of big, but I like design.
Yeah.
If not, I mean, that's a classic design too. Kind of 70s.
What's the original design?
I'll tell you.
You got a patch like this?
No, unfortunately don't. That's what we got up here. B11.
Real quick, I saw this earlier. Let's see what it's about. Can you make this for any seat? Yep. This little lighting thing?
Yep, absolutely.
Alright.
Wow.
You like that?
Yeah, what about different brands like Honda? You make Honda seats with the light in it?
She
You
can
better
do
believe
any
it.
type of seats with the lighting.
This is more of a Harley show.
Yeah.
So we made it specific for the show.
She
Yeah.
does all kinds of custom seat work, and then you can decide what kind of stitching that you want, if you want to have any lasering done on the leather. But yeah, any type of seat, you just have to send it to her.
Yeah, it's nice too because like I work with upholsterers all over the world, and I team up with her because she's got a great quoting system online, and that's a very hard thing to do
Yeah,
for
you
what
want to take a photo of this?
for
This
what
is her
for this industry. It's
quote.
very.
I'll
hard.
take this. You okay with that? Or?
That's her last. Well, it's the
No,
last
yeah,
one.
yeah, you can take that one.
Yeah.
I have one. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, it's funny. I deal with the OEMs, so like I build things, and then we'll go to like the Cabo Center in Detroit and do this show for everyone. And Honda.
So again, look at this thing real quick. She gave me the full tour, but it lights up. You want to flip it over for us, please? That's all it is. With that little thing, it connects to your battery, and she said it's waterproof. It comes with a remote and everything. So I'm gonna put the link in the description below. This is their, can't really see it. Let's see if we can get it here. Black stitch, there we go. Information if you want it. Boom. I'll put the link in the description. So cool. So I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. This was a Mama Tried here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Something new. I didn't know about this place 6 months ago, or about this event. So Danny, if you're watching, thank you. This is pretty cool. Again, this is Mama Tried here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I guess it takes place on these dates. I'll put it in the bottom of the video. Lots of cool people. This was filled with bikes earlier. I came back. I had to go get my microphone. But yeah, thanks again, guys. See you guys down the road. This is cool.
I might have to buy a Harley after this. Don't tell anybody, but there was a Thursday night thing in Harley, at Harley. You saw the video from it. There was another thing Mama tried at the Pfizer Forum, the big place where they play basketball. And now here at the rave, Mama tried. Like I said, this was the lady that had 500,000 miles on the bikes. This guy, I don't know what the deal was with this person, but that's like Glenn right there. So yeah, like I said, they're waiting in line to go down the elevator. Again, thank you guys. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. This is pretty cool. Honda, where are you at?